You're tuned into the Mid-10 Listens podcast, hosted by MiddleTennesseeMusic.com, supporting and empowering the independent music community online since 2011. Head on over to our website to find more music, as well as to learn about our Indie Musicpreneurs Tribe, where we share our library of tips and guides on business, entrepreneurship, productivity, social media, digital marketing, email marketing, websites, and much more. You can also check out our book, Getting Your Music Heard, online, now on Amazon as a paperback and Kindle. Welcome to another episode of the Mid-10 Listens podcast. It's your host, Joshua Smotherman, Mid-10 Listens, and we are tuned in with The Human Project. Today I'm going to be speaking with Lloyd, the human of The Human Project. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it because there's some good music and some interesting conversation to be had here. So Lloyd, tell us, where are you from and what style of music does The Human Project create? And you can use your own words. We don't need traditional genre categories.
Hey Joshua and Middle Tennessee Music. This is the Human of the Human Project. My real name is Lloyd, but I got the nickname The Human in my younger days, in my 20s, and it kind of stuck with me. So when I started writing and recording songs, which wasn't until 2005, when I went in the studio, I called it The Human Project. I was originally from Columbus, Georgia, and I lived in Birmingham and Montgomery, Alabama, and I moved to LA. My parents moved out here in '63. Yes, I am that old. I grew up in the 60s. I played in bands in high school, rock bands, from 65 to 69. It was a cool time to be involved in the music scene because, you know, it was just good music back then, real organic, real analog-y, real good music, and we played a variety of stuff, everything from Steppenwolf to the Rascals to Creedence, Spencer Davis Group, played all that. So I really was involved in music heavily in my youth. I took a long break after I got out of high school and went to college, and I was actually a school teacher for 19 years, and I really didn't get back into music until 2005. And I just started piddling and writing and recording, and I was a lot better than I thought I would be, and the chops came back. I bought a Boss BR 1600 digital recorder and started writing songs and putting it on the recorder. I've actually done 6 CDs from 2005 to 2017, and over a period of time, you know, I've started slow, and it's just really a hobby for me, although it gets more and more serious as I release my 6th CD here. It's called Humanize. And that's the one you have, Joshua. It's the one that's got Fast Train on it. It's got Barroom Meltdown on it, and a lot of really good stuff on it. And I released that in July of this year. So over a period of time from 2005 to 2017, I've done 6 CDs. I do a lot of download sales on iTunes and on Spotify and all the social media sites. Promote my own music, produce my own music, compete with the big guys. I just have to do it that way, you know, and over time I've gotten better and better at it, and I've got a good little following of the Human Project.
Tell us what led you down this path of music and what motivates you to keep on going.
I just stay the course because I enjoy doing it. You know, I really like the music, and I've got a big vinyl collection, I got a big CD collection, and blues and rock and all that stuff. And I just love music, and really I run my own business as well, and it's a big stress reliever for me. As far as playing live, I don't play live a lot. One is because I have all original music, and people when they go into bars want cover songs. So where I live, especially in Fresno, California, in the Central Valley, they really want cover songs. So it's hard for me to get in and start playing a bunch of Human Project, which I've written over 70 songs and good ones. So and I'm getting older, you know, and so I'll play live if they ask me. But I've been pretty content lately to just record and put my music out there and let people hear it. And I'm really grateful for the fan base that's really built up.
How is this latest release different from everything else you've done previously, and were you trying to accomplish anything specific with this one?
It's not a lot different, except I went back to more of a raw, organic feel to it in the studio, a new studio I went in called Pyramid Studios here in Fresno. And I took the band in here, and 6 of the tracks are almost all live with minimal dubbing. Not a lot of dubbing at all. And I brought some people in, but I kept it kind of sparse and raw. And you're going to notice that on Humanize, which is my 6th release.
What are some of the challenges you face as an independent musician in this oversaturated digital age? And since we know it does help, how has technology helped you?
And it's just very competitive. It's just a lot of people doing music. There's a lot of people doing music in home studios. I go into the studio, a real recording studio, and do mine. Although I have done some stuff at home, but the challenges are just the competitive nature of it, and I spend a lot of time on lyrics, and I'm proud of my lyrics. And unfortunately, in today's time, people don't listen to them too much. My real fans, they know the lyrics and they like the lyrics because they're going to take the time to listen to them. And I've always said that if you listen to my songs, you're going to kind of get a little smile because you're going to start relating to the lyrics in one way or another. So I do have to compete. It's very, very competitive. And stations like you, Joshua, that'll pick my stuff up and play it, that helps a lot. I get played around, and I don't know, just over a period of time from 2005 to 2017, I just picked up fans, slow but sure, slow but sure. My first release, called The Real Stuff in 2006, hit big in Be Good Records in Bern, Switzerland. And I was just going to do the one. And because of that, I started getting on a roll because of that.
So where's the best place for us to connect with you online so we can find more music and keep up with the latest news and new releases?
You can connect with me online at humanrocks.net. That's my website. I have a Facebook page. And I have a Twitter page. I do all that, and I'll give Joshua the link so he can put them on there. But anyway, this is kind of long-winded, and Joshua's going to have to break this down and edit it, but I do appreciate Middle Tennessee Music snagging one of my tracks from Music Submit and playing it, and I got a couple of more. I'm real receptive to fans. I appreciate the fans. I don't blow fans off. I'm not arrogant about it. I will answer emails. I answer any correspondence I get from the fans, and that's about it. So from the Human Project to Middle Tennessee Music and Joshua, peace, brother.